I judge people on how far away they are. But if they're a bit closer, I go, oh, wait, yeah, that's it. That sounds like a great party. You've got to actually sign something to come in.
If you've got to sign something to get in there, surely you want to get in there. It makes it more exclusive. I don't know.
No, it makes me think they're all in there.
Best thing to do if the world is about to end?
I'd go to the Canal Museum. Couldn't die without going there.
Yeah. Have you not been?
No, it's on my to-do list, though, before the world, you know.
Seems quite achievable.
Yeah, I've got a lot of things on at the moment, though.
Christian, what would you do if the world was about to end?
I'd take a picture. Capture the moment.
For four?
Like that.
The world's about to end. Smile.
Yeah. I'd gather my children around me and I'd say, and you're my favourite.
Have you got girlfriends?
No, not right now.
Couple of volunteers.
We have respect for girls.
We actually have so much fun. Like, everything we do, we have so much fun. Like, you don't have to, like, drink or smoke to have fun.
Yeah, but you just go like that. Wow!
Babies do.
I did have a friend once who did lose his rifle, and it was like an hour of blind panic running around the woods that we love. And then he's...
I imagine for very different reasons.
Really, it's not survival, it's dogging we do. Yeah.
Sean was saying
On the
before we were...
I'm on reconnaissance. Bear!
Do that owl noise you do again.
Yeah. Ow!
Top thing that makes someone posh.
How they speak.
How they speak. You think that's what makes someone posh?
100%.
I think it's more that you can always, nearly, with a real posh person, you could always see their teeth. I think a really posh person looks like a normal person halfway through a sneeze, like...
Joe, do you watch The Tenants?
Yeah, well, no.
I used to watch it, but in the end, it's the same thing, it's just different people winning. It's the same every time. Oh, you won that one.
I think I'd quite enjoy it on a desert island. I'd just want a phone so I can phone everyone. I'll call my kids and be like, oh, you all right? And then, but I can put down the phone. I don't have to sort them out. I don't have to get up in the morning to make their breakfast, and I don't have to pay my mortgage. You know, I'm just chilling on a desert island. All I'd want is a phone just to check in with everyone.
Do you want a charger with it?
Oh, I charge it and the phone mast.
Yeah,
I need the mast.
mast. You've got the electricity supply. You have the little national grid on the island. Oh, my luck should be, I'd have David Attenborough there with me, so he could tell me all the animals I've been shagging. Is it the juror who was sent to jail this week for discussing the case with one of the defendants on Facebook? So the trial's still going on, and she's talking to one of the defendants about who else, her friends who are still in the courtroom. But the thing about it is, when you actually see what this woman's written, I think the thing that she should go to prison for is her appalling grammar.
Yeah. We've got some of these. We've got Don't Be a Stranger, Pal. We have Meet Up Soon. Good luck.
Well, I think it'd be good for her to go to prison, because in prison, a lot of people often learn to read and write, don't they?
In her defence, come on, listen, there's a... You know, I don't think that's a bad thing.
What?
I do text talk. You with a U rather than Y-O-U.
I'm only joking about the grammar. The main thing is that she's talking to someone during a trial.
Do text talk?
No, I write out every single word, apostrophes. I even sometimes, if I can't do an apostrophe on my phone, I put brackets. There should be an apostrophe there. got a sort of an urge to make everything incredibly tidy, then mess it up again, then make it tidy again. Well, apparently, I'm OCDC.
I don't know.
Are you jealous that he fancies me?
I think I have to put up a fight with this geezer first.
Why don't you get in the cage and bang him out?
Because he's a big geezer, and I reckon he'll have me.
Wayne Rooney there making a guest appearance.
I was looking at that monkey or ape or whatever. I was looking in his eyes, and he's obviously thinking, how come I'm on this side?
Is it live forever at the age you are now, or can you, like, rewind a bit? Or do you like, get to, like, 99 and then you stay at that horrible age?
We haven't perfected the technology yet, Sarah, so, you know... I'll give you a definitive answer.
Who did you camp with in Kilimanjaro? Who are you with?
Me, Cheryl and Alicia Dixon, all three of us.
You, Cheryl and Alicia in a tent?
Oh, yeah.
What were you wearing? Did you have a portaloo? Did I have to bring a portaloo?
There wasn't a portaloo, there was a bucket.
Did you have to use a shiwi?
I couldn't do it.
You couldn't?
It freaked me out.
Did you have one?
Yeah. Fern Cotton brought them. She gave us all shiwis.
What's the shiwi again? Explain the shiwi.
The shiwi is a plastic device
Look at
that
me.
a woman can use to pee standing up.
I think the problem is the name. I think Shiwi puts people off. It should be called Lady Go Anywhere. Gordon Brown losing the election because of his comments about that bigoted lady.
Gillian Duffy, was that?
Gillian Duffy, yeah.
Bigoted lady.
And it definitely... Well, it didn't necessarily cost him the election. I think he'd lost, but it certainly damaged them quite severely.
Let's remind ourselves of what happened.
6 months. Can't say anything about the immigrants because you're saying that you're but all these Eastern Europeans what are coming in, where are they flocking from?
1 million people come from Europe, but 1 million people, British people, have gone into Europe. You do know there's a lot of British people staying in Europe as well, and it's very nice to see you. Take care. Good to see you all. Good to see you. Thanks very much. That was a disaster. Well, just... Okay. Should never have put me with that woman. Everything. She's just a sort of bigoted woman. Said she used to be late. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I don't think it was just the comments that got him into trouble. I think it was also the hand gestures out the back of the car like that. No, don't break it. Oh.
Yeah, go on.
You'd be great
I didn't realise I was actually controlling you. You said, I feel like a Bond villain. Destroy him! Destroy the bear. Kill him, Alex! Yes! You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come in tonight, and I'm going to get in, and I'm going to go into my kid's bedroom, and I go... Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought it would be funny. It's not, is it? Sorry, I'll be downstairs with some whiskey.
If an 11-year-old can't do 500 minus 499, what is the point of making them sit through, like, trigonometry and algebra and things like that if they can't do
You
numerous...
just shoot them. I think it would solve a lot of problems. And they'd really study for those exams then. A lot of people say the death penalty is not a deterrent for murder, but it would be for failing an exam. If you said, if you fail this exam, you get shot, people go, bloody hell, I better work at this. I did the maths one year, and mathematically, Glastonbury doesn't make sense. Because there's 137,000 people, and I think there's 3,200 toilets, which means it's 42 people per toilet. Doesn't sound that bad, but if you think, if you had 42 people staying at your house, one toilet, and they're all vegetarians, and you're number 38, basically, the Glastonbury is the Somme with Biffy Clyro playing, isn't it?
Let's go for the peeping Tom.
OK, so what's worse, noisy neighbours or nosy neighbours?
People who make noise know they're making noise. Nosy people, you could imagine they think they're helping, but people who make noise know they're being dicks, so you can't ration with them.
My last neighbour at my flat was genuinely deaf when I moved in. I know it's wrong when I moved in. I was like, yes. No, but I thought there wouldn't be a problem. There wouldn't be a problem. And but he was so sensitive to every movement I made and every vibration I made. He just complained quite loudly, and it was quite scary.
You know what you should have done? You should have pretended you were deaf. Tell you where I'd like to live. Outnumbered world. You know that show, Outnumbered? Because I've got 3 kids, right? And I don't understand. Where's the shouting? There's no shouting in that show, is there? There's no like, oh, just brush your teeth!
Be a very different show, I think, if you were the lead.
There's no whiskey in the airing cupboard, mummy crying in the garden, none of that.
Genuinely, what do you think makes someone posh?
Men wear coloured trousers.
What's that about?
Yeah, not just like beige or black or jeans. That's
like red,
yeah,
green.
Yeah.
Green. Who's wearing green trousers?
And also, posh people, they don't know how to put on a jumper, do they? They get a jumper and they go, oh, bloody... Oh, I'll just put it over my shoulder.
Pick a question.
I think we're going to have to go for the full English breakfast.
Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The beans, they're too expensive for me, though.
OK, here's your related question. What does the British nation prefer, the Queen or a full English breakfast?
To eat?
Yeah.
It's a weird question to get asked, isn't it?
It's the sort of thing some nutcase at a bus stop would can't go, do you like the Queen or fry up? Queen or fry up now! Queen or fry up now! I make my own shoes. I've actually written a survival book. And it's real. The unique feature about my survival book is it's edible. There you go. Day 1, eat page 1.
So Carpetright are actually going to have a closing down sale because they've cried wolf quite a few times with the "we're having a sale, no, really, this is a good sale," but this time they mean it.
Carpetright's one of those things you just can't sell carpet because it's your brain just can't cope with seeing carpet like on the wall and in a book.
They should have carpet shoes, shouldn't they? So it's like a shoe. Put your foot into a piece of carpet and it fits like a shoe. Then you walk around. You look down. You go, that's what it would look like, wouldn't it? What do you think about that idea, Carpetright? Is it too late? Every week I like to sort of see what Alan Sugar's face reminds me of. Like, one week it's like a giant lychee. Other weeks I think it looks like a concho, you know, before it comes out of its shell. Last night I was watching it, I thought, you could zest lemons on his face, couldn't you?
Has he not had work done, Sean? I think he's had work done.
He's had work done?
He has.
He should get his money back.
And he's had his tusks removed.
I'd love to be on... It'd be great to be on the show, though. Do you know when he gives them the task, he always gets them up first thing in the morning, and they all go, morning, Lord Sugar. I'd love to just go, morning, Alan! All right, Al? Oh, you had a heavy night last night, didn't you?
I'll just go, Al, I'm going to give it a miss today, mate.
The last time I went was about 12 years ago. But what's not to like about it? You go whizzing downhill, it's just like, ah, usually ending up near a bar. You can't ski drunk, whereas drunk gardening is nothing better, is there? Gardening. Do you ever come in about 2 o'clock in the morning? Get out there in the garden. Plant some cans. They'll grow into big beer trees. Guys, what do you think? Big story in the news this week.
How are you testing the buzzer?
Oh, yeah, you're wondering with the lottery thing.
Tell me more.
You won 161 million. Imagine, though, if you didn't want any publicity. If you can tick a box, can't you? And you say, I don't want any publicity. How would you keep 161 million quiet? How would you do that?
Sign on.
The thing about it, 161 million, but they actually don't get the 161 million. They have to wait for like years upon years to get all the money.
And there's
don't
like
they?
pay tax.
No. No, they won 162 million pounds. They get a cheque for 162 million pounds.
And who gives it to them? Like,
who gives it to them?
The lottery people.
A news agent. Yep, that's all right. Here you go.
Rachel, have you ever done anything bad at a funeral?
No, my friends got a nervous laughter, and they just started themselves at a funeral once.
Oh, no, that's OK. You can normally mask that, because even if you laugh really heavily, if you try and stifle a laugh, it's sort of, you've got the shoulders going, and that can look like you're crying. You can just cover the... You can normally get away with it.
Yeah, but that doesn't help, does it? Keyboard. We like the look of the keyboard, Jimmy.
You like the look of the keyboard?
Consensus amongst me and the girls.
In a poll to find out who people would turn to for advice, Google, the internet search engine, came second. What came first?
Don't know, it's not written there. I've never really had any great advice. I mean, a couple of good bits of advice from my dad. He said, never drink in a pub with a flat roof. Good advice, you think about it. They're usually on the edges of council estates.
No offence, Amy.
You're more likely to get punched in a pub with a flat roof, aren't you? There's a higher chance of you getting hit.
There's a pretty good chance of me being hit in any given pub.
I think if you walk in like that, saying, my father warned me against this, but I shall have a Cinzano and lemonade and give you a chance.
What else have the nation been talking about?
I think people have been talking about the fact that a lot of universities are charging the full...
Yeah, that's true.
Go on, you pick up on the story, come on.
Well, they said it's like 9,000 or something. That's how much like all private. I know it's like public, but...
So are you two planning on going to university?
I'm going to go to university, get a law degree.
we go to university and get the whole cape and the hat and everything.
I think your best chance of getting into university is as an exhibit in a jar. I'm only kidding.
We know you're playing.
I'm playing. It's shocking, though, because the government, they said that if universities, in extreme circumstances, they could charge £9,000 a year. It turns out like 2/3 of universities in London are charging the full £9,000.
It's 1/3 of all universities are charging £9,000 a year.
Unless you're in Scotland. They don't charge in Scotland.
It's free, isn't it? Free up there. Let's all move to Scotland. Oh, forgot. It's miserable. I've got a plan, though. It's so expensive now to go to university. It's going to cost me a lot of money. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to homeschool my kids so there's no chance of them ever getting anywhere near university.
What do you think kids are most scared of?
Well, in our house, it's Mr. Jangles, which is one of the characters I play.
Who is Mr. Jangles, Sean?
Mr. Jangles comes up the stairs! You better be in bed! Before Mr. Jangles gets up there!
That's everybody's scared, Sean. That's just not
We're all
getting a bit
scared
panicky.
now. I'm afraid that's the end of the show because we have to go to bed now.
I've got like a hole in my chest.
What do you mean you've got a hole in your chest?
But it just keeps going in.
Go on, show us that. What's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm not a doctor, but I'll have a go. I'll have a look.
Well, let's see if it's like a concaveness.
That's disgusting.
Cheers.
You could lie down and pour beer in it, couldn't you? And then get a straw and drink beer off yourself.
Dr. Christian,
put nuts in there.
What if my phone's been hacked?
Yeah, like, we never get really phone messages.
I imagine the bloke who hacked into your phone is now in an institution. I saw a guy once fishing down a drain. So a fishing rod going down a drain cover into the sewers. I was looking, that is the darkest thing I've ever seen. What's he trying to catch down there?
Although, the fact that you were watching them on a Saturday night is maybe a worse Saturday night than fishing. Sean, what do you think the worst thing to do at a dinner party?
Dinner party's a strange word. It means dinner, really, isn't it? It's not a party. Probably the worst thing to say is, this is not a party. Party, is it? Push the tables back, put some music on!
And there it is. That is the worst thing to do.
Is it to tiptoe around and say, shh, don't wake him?
I think it'd be very poor taste to hire a photographer like they do at weddings. And can we have the widow near the coffin, please? We'll just come in there. We'll just throw the family. Who's going to catch the wreath?
Fingers on buzzers.
Yes, a button. Yeah, press it. Oh.
All the camera picked up then is him leaning over and
I
you
was
going,
testing it.
ooh.
You know it's not. You know she didn't write it, don't you? You know that, don't you?
Is it
It's a biography. She met this guy called Harry Potter. He was working in a coffee shop, and she just basically, she wrote down his life story.
Is it really a true...
Yeah, it's true story, even the bit at the end. Even the bit at the end.
The bit with the thing with the guy?
Yeah, you know how he dies from the eats the peanut. It turns out all along he had a peanut allergy. If you or John was attacked, would you help out?
The thing is, like, they might think
I
it's,
would
they
help
might
out.
they might come after John, thinking it's me, and then kill John. And I'll be like, it was meant to be me.
Why would they care which one?
I would totally help out. I wouldn't run off and be like, I'd totally take down the person and they'd be gone. I'd be like, go away, and they'd go away.
I'd like call secret.
This is not. Go away!
So, as Carol Vorderman has said that kids should learn maths compulsorily until they're 18. Yeah. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's like 40 years.
She said they should do it.
No, it's 18 years. Where did you get him from? Some people don't like camping, some people see it as negative. They see it like it's a barbecue you can never escape from. It just goes on all night. Now, I quite like it. I like just wandering around the campsite with a toilet roll. Even if I'm not going to go to the toilet. People don't talk to you, they leave you alone. They go, hey, I've seen you... they go, and then they go, right, yeah.
When the situation happens, okay, I'd know what I'm doing. Right now, I know what I was doing, but I will know what I'm doing if it ever happens.
Yeah, if you get attacked...
totally.
Yeah, if it's like in an alleyway, someone jumps out with a knife, you would know.
Leave the area! Not welcome! Some of them justifying their actions. One girl, that was very sort of brave Sky News correspondent, I can't remember his name, and he stopped this girl and he said, "Are you proud of what you're doing?" And she said something like, "Well, I'm getting my taxes back."
Yes.
Yeah. Well, herself, yeah, there's no VAT on crack.
Top way Brits break the law.
I sometimes do something which is a bit naughty. I think other people do it as well. What I do is I'll record an episode of The Sopranos and then watch it before the watershed. Swearing in the afternoon. And I'll leave the windows open so school kids can hear them. I feel so bad.
So a feat of strength or a romantic gesture, what would woo you?
It's got to be a romantic gesture, hasn't it?
So what kind of romantic gesture?
I'd say something like this.
What about something like this? Sort of like mating, kind of.